Jewel. Vows aren't to tell you how beautiful you are, how perfect your face and how perfect your hair is, how your eyes are as fascinating as storms on another planet, or to even tell you how much I love you. We would be sitting here for a long time and would probably miss our ceremony if I talked about that. Vows are to promise you that I will display Christ-like love for you until the ends of the earth. Jewel and Norris, you are about to be in UNRWA. You've spent more than enough time with my family to know that we work hard. Hard work requires perseverance, commitment, and patience, but most of all, it requires sacrifice. Loving you is easy, that goes without doubt. But as you know, love also takes hard work. I vow to work hard for you and I, for our family, and for every area of our lives. Like I said before, hard work comes with sacrifice, and so does love. Luckily, I've experienced the deepest, most sacrificial love ever to lead by example. I vow to love you sacrificially as much like Jesus as possible. I vow to always seek him in times of need and even in times of flourishing. I commit to putting Jesus first and you right after. I'm beyond excited to be yoked together with Jesus and with Jesus in the middle. I will work hard with Jesus, leading our marriage, relying on him through it all. I cannot wait for you to be in UNRWA, for us to work hard through this life together. Don't trip. Can't catch you.
UNRWA. I cannot describe how excited I am to get to marry you today. You showed up during a season of my life where God knew I needed you more than anything. And it didn't take much for me to know I was going to marry you. From the beginning, you were genuine, loyal, and took time to get to know me for who I am. You paid careful attention to my words, and you took my thoughts with nothing but grace. You strived to be tender and compassionate. Not only did you pray with me, but you prayed for me. You served me without expecting any service in return, and you continue to do each of these values today. I could go on sharing all the amazing qualities and characteristics that you display, but I want to share the promises and vows I'm making before you and God today.
The hope that you have in the covenant is not that you have the perfect thing. His design and desire from the get-go was that Jesus would be your solution. That from Genesis 3, he knew that he would put on flesh, move down into the neighborhood, and that Jesus would be the person that would hold you together. And there's a reality in this covenant that you're going to need that. There's a reality in this time that brokenness will come, life is fast and fragile, and hard times come. And I don't know how someone survives it without that third person of the Trinity holding you guys together in your marriage. So the covenant is really your gift. And the gospel, the good news of Jesus Christ is he's got a desire to hold you together. So even in the hardest of times, the Lord will do that. Until then, be with him, be with each other, go to work, and it'll be great. By the authority of Jesus Christ, I pronounce you husband and wife. Aiden, you may kiss your bride.
I promise to take care for you as God has called a woman to care for her husband, to love, honor, and serve you. I'll always be there for you when you need me, knowing when to speak and when to listen, when to lead and when to follow. I'll attend to your needs, sharing in openness and honesty, and seek with you God's will for our lives and follow him as we follow him together. I promise to honor God's appointed order, always respecting and celebrating your leadership, and to follow you faithfully. I promise to make our home a haven where you'll find warmth that's filled with grace, happiness, and unconditional love. I promise to cover our marriage in prayer and always lean on God during all the good and the bad. I promise to love you fully with grace and compassion, seeking forgiveness from you and forgiving you 7 times 70. I'm so incredibly grateful to be getting married in such a beautiful place surrounded by the creativity and beauty of God's work. His design is incredible, but also the relationship he has given us. As long as we build our foundation on him, we will never fail. I cannot wait to begin this life together, and I love you.
Love you.
I'm sure we all see and sense the love between Aiden and Jewel this afternoon. My question for Aiden and Jewel is, can you keep this love going and cause it to grow even more? The Bible has a very definite and guaranteed answer to that question. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not easily angered. It keeps no records of wrong. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in the truth. Love always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. So, this toast honors your love for the past year and a half and your love for each other until God calls you home.